Hello and welcome back to our MEIOU Texas Venice campaign. So I just realized that it says here that we personally are transferring 124, but 493 is actually being applied. So it's interesting because I'm certainly the largest power pulling in this direction. These guys certainly don't add up to anywhere close to what we are, but yet it's still so high. I'm not entirely sure why that is. I mean, I guess it's probably something to do with maybe it's not merchants, but it's just people's having power. People who are in this node having power over here just via trade winds down, or not winds, but propagation downstream. That could be it. That's probably it. But yeah, it's quite interesting. I have to keep an eye on it, and hopefully the Mamluks. If we went to war with them and got like a victory of some kind, then we could stop them from embargoing us. However, we don't have the naval power to blockade this yet. We're getting there. We will get there. It's just it's not gonna happen soon. Let's have another look in here. Not there. This one and this one. Knowledge sharing. Would we be able to give it to anyone larger? No, not really. I wanna give it to these guys, but they're too salty right now. I think what it should be. I don't think being allied, I don't think not being allied should be a negative modifier. I think what would be more reasonable is if being allied was a positive modifier, right? So allied plus 20, but if you're not allied, there's just nothing there. Like there's no negative 20 from it. I think that would be reasonable. Need these freaking techs. I don't want to fall back too behind on tech. I would love to take culture ideas next. I could. I don't have to take a military idea next. But I probably should take a military idea next. And honestly, naval would probably suit us the most here. Sailors and naval force limit, sailor maintenance, naval maintenance modifier, repair in coastal sea zones. Like it's all stuff that would work for our nation. It's just such a bad idea group to take, like when there's got stuff like leadership ideas or standing army ideas. Quality no longer gives naval bonuses, so that's probably not what I want to take. Yeah, it's just I don't know what I want. I haven't decided yet. 5 prestige, easy choice. Let's close that out. Switzerland have been... Oh, Free City Switzerland. So it seems you are just an OPM now. Do you want to join my trade league? Where is that? Ah, here. No, because my size of my trade league is already pretty big. And there we go. My admiral is now 6 maneuver, so that's good. Means I should be getting a little bit more money here. Lower Danube is not worth much at all. However, having said that, there's no better place for him right now. There will be in the future, just not quite yet. Let's have a look at stability and see if we're in a position to revoke some privileges, because I don't like them having privileges. 202, perfect. Fucking perfect. Right, Greater Nobles, fuck you. So, I'm doing the Greater Nobles because they have at the moment plus 0.65, which is far too high for my liking. So, list the privileges and we will see what we want to get rid of. Manpowers be a good idea, taxes of course be a good idea, advisor cost maybe. How much is it costing me on the advisors? Plus 20%, so yeah, it is actually quite a significant amount. Plus, it's losing me an advisor choice. And it increases their influence. I'm going to get rid of this one. I think this is actually going to be worth the most money. So that would be this one. So cross your fingers and hope that they accept the wisdom of my decision. And there we go, we can get another 48%. He's almost done then. He's almost done. And yes, we have basically tanked the amount of money we have, but it's going to be so good for Venice itself that I feel like in this case, it's worth it. It's 400 ducats. 400 ducats for a building that is more valuable to me than a building, the university. Don't know what is wrong with my words today. They generally accept the reforms, so we've got a very low chance of losing 2 stab. I believe I lost none. I lost no stab. Lovely. So in, I think, 6 months' time, we can revoke something from perhaps the lesser nobles. Or 2 months' time. 2 more months. So definitely I'm going to do that. I'm going to revoke something from everyone until I lose stab. I need to stop looking at the trade ideas. I know I could take trade ideas, but it's not worth it. It's not worth it, not yet. Ooh, the capital has fallen. What kind of war score are you looking at? Negative 87? Yeah, you're going to be gone soon. 9k dudes. Not looking forward to this. I don't want the Ottomans to get too powerful. At the moment, I know that I can win against them because I can stop them from crossing the strait. But then again, at the same time, that means they could siege this with impunity. What I need to do is like offer condottieri to like the Caramanese next time they're at war with them, or the Eretnids. So having said that, I think next time we have some spare diplomats, we will start improving relations with these guys. They are friendly towards me, they just hate me because Ragusa has led a trade league led by... No! No, no, no! No, fuck you. Fuck you. Solid amounts of fuck you. Looks like we're going to be at war with Genoa again, which does lead me to believe that I can probably take these. I would need to steal Thraki. You know what? Let's do that now then. Thraki we will take. And we will wait until we can... I mean, I could have taken Constantinople and made it like a trade hub, but no. Take Thraki, and we will core it as soon as we can. Obviously, we start with some martial law, but that will give us the range to take these. I wonder if I was in the mood to, could I now seize Sampsonia? No. How about from Naxos? No, it must... I guess we need to core Thraki first, which is going to take a long time. Negative 43. Huh. Local autonomy, martial law is 30. So martial law goes away, and then we'll have probably pretty bad communication efficiency, which would give us plus 20 roughly. So yeah, I do need to keep an eye on this, otherwise this is going to go to plus 10. So we'll just keep this open until we can possibly improve, not improve relations, but like core it without having an issue. Council of Ancona, progress is slow, nothing happened there. Shame, but understandable. You should definitely go back to Athens and start drilling. You're doing absolutely nothing of use here. I guess we'll bring you to Thraki, actually. Which we still can't core. It's a pretty shitty province in all fairness. I will probably be giving this back to them. The Knights wish to become a march. No. Yeah, I don't want to keep this forever. It's not a great province. There's no development here. Hopefully that means it's not going to be very expensive either. Though, knowing me, my luck, it's probably 32%. Austria is the emperor. That's great, because we don't like Austria, is it? It's just beautiful. Yeah, I'm basically just doing this for the coring range. But you can now drill. There you go. Apparently, I was told in the comments that martial law generally changes around the March-May time. I don't know how much I believe that, though. Also, guilds, stop obstructing trade. That's a dick move. Teutons, there's definitely no point in us offering condottieri. No point at all. 11 ducats is nice, though. I will definitely take that. Very happy with that. A new pope. It's Naples, and I'm actually in favor of Naples. Naples is a friend. Although I still do want these bloody provinces. It would be very nice if I could have them. Pretty please. Too many military leaders as well. I kind of don't want to get rid of either of them. Oh, it's because we've just lost power projection. Alright, so who's our rivals? Oh, we need a new rival. Mamluks then. And Mamluks, we will definitely be embargoing you. Take you back. Four, 3, 2, 1, and embargo the Mamluks. Puts us back above, so now we're not losing 1 military point a month. Very nice indeed. Has that also increased the amount of money that I get? Egypt doesn't give me all that much money, but does it now? Give me a smudge extra. A little bit extra. We now collect 2160, which seems to have gone down, although we still have more money. I don't know. Interesting. I don't know. Yeah. Can I core this yet? I really want to core this. I don't know. I feel like you should be able to core immediately regardless of your communication efficiency and unrest and stuff. Like, just this, it makes the meta, you have to basically sit on it and core it as soon as possible, because otherwise it might take you, 10 years to get the unrest down low enough for you to core it. Whereas, maybe if they just had a pop-up that paused the game, because unless they're going to change it so that the unrest goes up as soon as this martial law goes away, then you're at a disadvantage by not staring at this button. And to be honest, I don't find staring at this button to be all that fun. So I would like it to be... fucking hell, now it's got unrest. But very little. And now it's gone up. Yeah, so we had that one tiny opportunity if it had gone down low enough, and then it went the monthly tick, and now it's at 8.2. So, yeah, shite. Well, we missed our window. Or the window never opened, but we still missed it. Pain in the fucking dick, to be honest. Alright. In 5 years, we'll attack you. Hopefully, well, I mean, even then, unless the war takes 10 years, which I really hope it doesn't, then we're gonna not have this cord by the time we take these provinces. Yeah, this is just a pain. This is a pain. Could increase the autonomy. You know what? Fuck it. We're going to increase autonomy. That lowers the unrest. Come on. Thank you. I want this province cord. 1412, it'll be done. So that means that when we go to war in 1409, the war will last 3 years, I guess. Aragon has rivaled me. What's a good job I'm going to be friends with your enemy here. Oh, wow. France and Aragon, both allied to Castile. Castile, you are playing dirty, let's be fair. Aragon is married to France, but not allied. Allied to Brittany. Portugal went mad in Africa. That's not going to last. It's certainly not going to last. But I guess we're just going to sit back and make money. When this guy next asks us for some investment, we can just say no. Because we'll get 9% progress just from saying no. And that'll be enough to finish the great work. Which is... there, great edifices being built in this city. Like, even that's pretty good. Regressive claimed Judera. You're not having it, you can get fucked. The power of Venice. Even if the Italian peninsula was a rather stable region, it saw the rise and fall of regional powers like any other area of the world. Expansion, conquest, better infrastructure, more available men, vassalship and governments had an impact on the power of each country. The latest events have changed the status of Venice in a significant way. So now we're a regional Italian power. Will this still show me the earlier one? Yeah, okay. So it's 8.5. Dominant is 20. Excuse me. Dominant is 24. So we're quite a ways away from that. I'll have another look. See if it's changed from that 8.5. No, 8.5 it is. Alright, so we're now a little bit more influential. Which means it's a little bit more aggressive expansion to take anything from them. Which is a bit of a pain in the ass, because I really want this fucking province. But there's no way I'm going to be able to get it while he's in the Empire. So it might be that we just have to wait until all of Italy leaves the Empire. Which I don't want to do, but, I mean, what choice do I have? Yeah, I'm going to be friends with all these little dudes. Because if they go to war with the Ottomans, I'd very much like to ascend Condottieri their way. That would be pretty good, I think. Hopefully. We'll see. Alright. 698 ducats. We make a grand total of almost 12 ducats a month. Like, the majority of it is trade. It's just so much money. And Aragon has actually integrated Sicily. So unless the culture changes, which it probably won't for a very long time, if we ended up at war with Aragon and took all of this, we could release Sicily pretty easily. As long as Naples doesn't get involved in the war as well, because then they'd probably take it before we could. Yeah, interesting stuff. Okay, not interested. You can give money to whoever you want. I don't really give a fuck. We give 2 manpower monthly to Croatia, which is like a significant amount of our manpower considering we only make 24 a month. So I'm thinking Croatia, you can actually have that halted. That's a little bit too much, mate. Naxos, divert your trade to me, please. And embargo my rivals. Knights can embargo my rivals. Empire of the Romans can embargo my rivals. And you can also embargo my rivals. Alright, so we could keep this guy, who is really fucking good, for 15 Republican tradition. Or we could get shit. Sorry, but... Michel Barozzi. We gotta keep Michel Barozzi. He doesn't get any stat increases, unlike in vanilla, but basically what we need to do is have a bunch of positive Republican tradition events. Like anytime we get one of those Serenissima events, excuse me, don't know what's wrong with my voice today, we need to take the Republican tradition. We can't let this go low. If I want to keep hiring this guy because he's so fucking good, definitely we need to do that. Alright, so agricultural revolution, we can invest in a bigger army, construction cost goes down, manpower modifier goes up, local defensiveness goes up until 1414, 10 years. Construction cost and taxes, or construction cost and trade value in Trex Viso. So actually it's not that interesting. If that was Venice, I would be very interested. But to be honest, I don't much give a fuck. I might... Well, I mean, it's a bloody good province. Let's be fair. It's not bad. Oh no, that's... I'm looking at the wrong one. It's still not terrible. But it's also not amazing. Let's increase the tax modifier. No, let's get trade value modifier. We get way more money from trade. Trade is just the thing that we do. So from 2154 trade, we get 2172. Alright, well, with that, I am going to take a short break here. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you did, feel free to click the like button. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye for now.